Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So this video is going to be my third episode of the Sheffield United career mode on FIFA 19. So just before I start the video, make sure to drop a like on it. I'm going to aim for 5 likes. You guys have been hitting that target frequently, so thank you very much. Let's hit it again on today's video. And I've got another thing to ask of you guys, which I haven't really said enough. Make sure to subscribe, okay? I do FIFA quite regularly, as you may already have seen on the channel by now. I do Football Manager as well, which is coming up once the new game's been released. And there will be other games if you guys request them. So yeah, subscribe and hit the bell notification button so then you never miss an upload. So this one is the first one with face cam, and I hope you guys are excited for it. But just before we go into this match, I'm just going to show you guys the table, so I feel like I need to give you a rundown on it. So we're currently in 5th position, and we are literally at a point off of top. It's similar to how we are in real life, just a point off the top. Obviously, we have played a few more games in real life, but goal difference is looking decent for us. We're level on teams around us, and I feel like we're looking in good stead for this next match. Let's have a look at the goal scorers as well. So Jay Rodriguez is top. What a surprise that is. But McGoldrick is on 4 in 5 matches for the Blades. We've got down there, we've got Coots on 2 in 5. Assists, we've got nobody other than Leon Clark and David McGoldrick. I'm sure that you guys may have established by now that David McGoldrick is one of the main players. So we're going to get right into the first match of the episode, which will be Bristol City away. We're going to simulate a couple in this episode, I'm pretty sure, but we're going to be playing the first one. So the lineup is on screen as follows. So Henderson, Bordock, Basham, Egan, O'Connell, Stevens, Coots, Norwood, Woodburn, McGoldrick and Clark. So away at Bristol City, I hope we can win this. We should be able to. Let's get right into the match. So when the face cam might look a bit dodgy at times because I'll lean back when I'm playing. So either I'm going to edit it so then I'll look bigger when I'm like this, or I'm just going to be a really small bit in the face cam. But yeah, it should be fine. I should edit it okay. So wow, look at that. We're the best defensive team in the whole of the league, joint with West Brom and Aston Villa. I had no clue about that. I thought I was pretty weak defensively at times this season, to be honest, but apparently not. I'll meet you guys for the Bristol City lineup when it eventually comes on. So the Bristol City lineup is on screen. Looking at it, I don't think they've signed any players. I don't know that De Silva is at left back. I feel like they might have signed him, but I'm not 100% sure. They've got Maya Nepper in net. They've got Diedo and Wyman up front. That's very strong. Baker and Webster at centre backs. That's also very strong. I feel like they're playing a 4-2-2-2, and it's a very strong lineup. And the Blaze lineup is on screen. Let's get right into the match. Well, so we're, halfway through this first half nearly. And Bristol City have probably been the best side. I say that, I'm just hesitant to play. But I've been struggling just to get the ball forward, really. They've been quite good on the attack. And every time I get forward, their defence is just really good at pressurising me. As you can see there, it's tough. Paul Coots has managed to get it over to Wender Stevens. I'm going to try the cross first time, and what was that? Bordock has got it over to Leon. Leon has threaded it through to David McGoldrick and... Oh my god! you probably could see in the face cam there my emotion there. I thought that had gone well wide. But it's managed to creep into the bottom corner. I think Woodburn finessed it. I took the finesse with Woodburn. I think it deflects off of Hegeler or something. And it's gone into the back of the net. Oh my god, I thought that the chance were gone there. I thought that, the shot were going well wide, but it managed to creep in, post and in, and we're 1-0 up, surprisingly, away in Bristol. So, I'm flabbergasted, because that's like the first proper attack we've had all match. Wow. Right guys, we've just hit the half-time break, and I'm winning 1-0 to my surprise, and I'm sure some of your guys are surprised. I'm not sure I've done the highlights, I don't know whether it looks like we've dominated or not. Looking at the match facts, yeah, we've had 1 shot, 1 on target. Bristol City have had 58% possession to obviously our 42. Yeah, I need to get my act together in this second half, otherwise Bristol City will score sooner or later. I want to make a sub, but I really don't know who to take off. I don't know, I can't think of anyone who's been poor, everyone's just been average. I want to bring on Duffy for Woodburn because Woodburn, other than the goal, hasn't been that good. So I'm going to bring on for this second half and see if we have a bit more attacking intent and see if we can get out of our own half a bit better, because in that first half I struggled to get out of our half a lot of the time. Right, Norwood, I'm going to just take the long shot, and it's been saved by Mayanepo. We've got a corner out of that. That's decent. Right, Ollie Norwood into the box, and I tried the overhead kick with McGoldrick and it's at the top of the net. How close was that? If I'd have done that time finishing, I could have scored that as well, but wow. We've come out of this second half and it looks like my manager in the game has really given the team a bollocking, because we've come out and played better already. Right, Duffy, he's got it, and it's a poor pass through to McGoldrick there, but we've got a corner out of that. I thought that keeper was going to easily get it, but we've got a corner out of it. And I'm going to do it to the front post. Should have scored that. McGoldrick has got it out to George Bordock. Bordock onto the edge. Duffy. Second try. Could have scored that. Could have scored that, McGoldrick, mate. Ender Stevens has got it over to Mark Duffy in the dying embers of the match. And McGoldrick through to Stevens. If he can get to this, that would be excellent. He's managed to knock it on. And John Fleck could have scored there. Unlucky. Duffy! Oh my God. Get in there, boys. We've managed to get a 1-0 win there. And I thought at times in that match that Bristol City could have won it. But in the end, they just didn't quite have finishing touches, you know. They had one shot there. Another shot there. Yeah, it says a lot. I think they had more shots than us over the course of the match. Alright, I lied. But still, it felt like they had a lot more chances than us. And we've come out winners. You can see by the stats compared to half-time in the end of the match that we really did come out fighting in that second half. We you know, reduced the possession start. They ended up making more tackles than us. We had more shots, and yeah, I guess going to the next game, that's a confidence booster, because we didn't play our best football by far in that match, but we still managed to come out with the 3 points. So guys, we've got, I think I'm going to go up to the end of September, so we've got 2 matches here, both at home, Birmingham and Preston, and we've got Millwall away. Now, although I like to play the home matches, I think it's just going to be an away day episode this time. So we're going to play Birmingham at home simulator, then we're going to simulate Preston at home, then we're going to play finally Millwall away, which is what we had yesterday in real life. We won it 3-2. And then in the next episode, I will find a way to integrate all of these fixtures on screen right now. So, yeah, we've got Birmingham away to simulate, then Preston at home to simulate, and then final match of the episode, which will be Millwall. So I'm not going to change the lineup, I'm just going to leave it as it is for simulated matches, because I don't think fitness really does come into the equation when you simulate it, I thought about. And we drew 1-1. We've drew 1-1. I shouldn't skip to the end of it, should I? I should leave attention a bit more there. But we drew 1-1. David Davies coming off the bench to equalise from a Leon Clark opener. And that's unlucky, boys. That's unlucky. Gary Monk probably set up his side pretty well to play against us. That leaves us 4th in the league. 2 points off Villa. 3 points off Stoke, sorry. And we're Preston in the league, actually. I wonder if we're doing as bad as they've been in real life. Preston. Wow, they're 21st in the league, only on 5 points. So this is a home fixture. We should realistically be winning this. If we don't, I'll be very disappointed. Going with the same lineup again as I said. And yeah, I'll leave it to play out this time. Earl's already got a yellow card from their left back, and we've gone 1-0 down. Burke, I don't even know who he is. I feel like they already had him, but I can't think of it is. But Ben Ward's got us back into the match. Yeah. I feel like this is just going to end up being 1-1, isn't it? It's going to end up being 1-1. I didn't even know Keane Brown was on the benches. Come on, though. And, yep, it looks to be... Yep, we've ended it 1-1. Another 1-1 draw at home. It looks to be some sort of a bug in the game, to be honest, if it's just going to keep being 1-1. I remember on last FIFA it 1-1 quite a lot. But, guys, that's left us 5 points off of top spot. Early on, we looked to be, you know, going for the playoffs at this point. So let's get into the last match of the episode against Millwall. So going away to the Den on the last game of this episode, we've made 2 changes for it, okay? Now I've got reasons for both of them. The first one is Stearman coming into centre-back because, as you can see, he's on screen somewhere. Yeah, here Basham is injured. I don't know how long for. I haven't looked into it. I will show you guys before the episode ends. And the other one is Fleck coming into camp because Woodburn just hasn't been doing it for me. He doesn't have that sort of, you know, what is it, creativity, I suppose. And Duffy hasn't been doing it either. So, yeah, Fleck comes in. So 2 changes for this match. Hopefully we can win away at the Den, like we did yesterday, but not in as dramatic style, hopefully. I accidentally skipped over the Millwall lineup, but it is on screen here now. And I'm pretty sure that is very similar to the one that they went with in real life. I'm pretty sure they had Webster in centre-back instead of Hutchinson. In net they had somebody else, I forgot his name, Amos, instead of Martin. And at right back they had Romeo, but I'm pretty sure that is the same attacking force. Anyway, I'm not sure how Skalak started, but it's very similar, guys. And obviously if we won yesterday, there's no reason why we can't win again today. So, yeah, I'm going to go for a better performance than we went for in that Bristol City match, which realistically should lead us to the 3 points. Right, Leon Clark has sent through David McGoldrick. I'm going to go for a low shot, and it's clipped the post. But Oliver Norwood has scored. I thought that was Ben Woodburn, but it's not even on the bloody pitch. Oliver Norwood has scored the rebound from a David McGoldrick post. So that's another assist for David McGoldrick. And we're 1-0 up away at the Den after 14 minutes it is. Wow, that's like the first proper attack I've had all game. I've struggled to get it forward once again. But Oliver Norwood was there to tap in the rebound. That's his 2nd goal of the season for us. And that is the 1st goal in the match for the Blades. So away at the Den, we're 1-0 up already. Oh, Ender Stevens is running down that left wing and he's won us a corner with a poor cross it was. We're going to cross it in now with Oliver Norwood. And we've got David McGoldrick there. David McGoldrick has hit the crossbar. Once again, he's hit the woodwork. And we've managed to tap in the rebound with John Fleck coming in. That's his first start in like a month. And he's managed to tap in the rebound. Head it in anyway. The 5'6" man, probably the smallest man on the pitch, has scored. And wow, that's a sigh of relief, to be honest, because I thought this match might have been a struggle away at Millwall, but you know, they've not really been able to thread an attack through at all because all they've been doing is going for hoofball. And we're 2-0 up, both of our midfielders scoring. All we need now is Coots to score, and then we've got all 3 of them scoring. But oh, what a save that is by Dino! They'd so nearly, you know, put pressure on us after the restart, but we're still 2-1 up, 2-0 up, and we're looking to be in a very good position. What a goal that is from Millwall. I was messing around with it instead of just oof when he took the pitch. And Ryan, I don't know who tackled it, but Ryan Leonard went through, crossed it into Morrison, and he's absolutely blasted it in. That might be like the most powerful goal I've conceded yet on this game. Dean Henderson stood no chance, and Millwall are back in the game. Oh, McGoldrick has sent through Leon, and he's through. He's through. I'm going to do a low shot, and Leon has made it 3-1. Get in there. I thought that Millwall were really going to pile on the pressure, go for that 2nd goal, but since the restart, I've just been attacking, and the one time I've had a counter-attack since the restart, we've scored. Leon with his weak foot did it low and hard into it wasn't even the bottom corner. Their keeper, Dean Martin, or whatever his name is, should have done way better there. But I'm not complaining one bit. Leon Clark has made it 3-1, and we're in dreamland at this point. Oh, David McGoldrick, he's managed to get the ball there. I just oofed it upfield. And Leon, oh, that was devastatingly close. Oh my, that really could have put us in a great position there. All I did was oof it up front. And we managed to, you know, scramble the ball into a good position. And Leon, unlucky lad, unlucky. Right guys, at half-time we're 3-1 up, and this match seems to have had more chances already than that Bristol City match. So you can see on screen now the 1st goal. I don't need to show you the rest of it because you've already saw it. But looking at the match facts, we've had less possession apparently, and less shots on target. I feel like I've been the better side. I feel like we've been more productive with our chances. They've had a lot of block shots. They've had a lot of long shots as well. So I don't think I need to make any changes at this point. We've got players on the bench if we need to, but I think I'm going to keep the lineup the same going to the 2nd half. And we'll have to be in a good position. I'm just going to try not to concede anymore. Try maybe get a goal or 2 more, and just try to absolutely, you know, demolish this Millwall side. Alright. What I just said is I'm going to try and demolish them, but they've already had a chance and Lee Gregory's almost scored. Okay, after Lee Gregory almost scoring, we've got Leon Clark through. Leon Clark, I don't know what to do here. David McGoldrick is through. David McGoldrick has hit the crossbar. For the third time this match, he's at the woodwork. He's just get a shot on target this time. Alright, David McGoldrick. I'm going to get it back to Fleck here. What a pass that is. Leon has made it 4-1. That's probably the best move of the game so far. And luckily it's ended in a goal. I just kept passing it and I saw Leon free in the box. And Fleck, obviously. And it ended up just being an open net for Leon. It's 4-1 now. Millwall have probably been the better side after the restart. But yeah, I've capitalised on my chance. They haven't. And that's why we're winning 4-1 away at the Den. Oh, Fleck is through. Fleck, I've not got any options, so I'm just going to take the shot and Dean Martin saved it. Alright, Jem Karachan is taking them forward, Ryan Tunnicliffe, and this is looking to be quite a decent attack. George Bordock can't defend it, but Ethan O'Brien's just done a team header. Get in there, guys. We've just gone ahead and won Millwall 4-1 away, and that is a statement. That's a statement of a result, if you ask me. As you can see, we dominated the chances of them, 2 of them, literally. Match stats. Right, I feel like they definitely didn't have that many shots. Obviously, the stats don't lie. But I feel like we were the better side in that match, as biased as it may seem. You wouldn't win 4-1 if you didn't dominate, would you? Now, we're only 2 points off of top. Stoke seem to have lost their match. How do you see? Yeah, so you can see looking on the right hand side, the results on screen right now. So as we look down, they lost 1-0 away at Rotherham. Stoke lost 1-0 away at Rotherham. What is happening? Looking at the table, we've put Millwall down to bottom spot. With the win, they might have come out of a relegation zone, which is hilarious. So guys, top scorers. Leon Clark has entered the frame with 4 alongside David McGoldrick. McGoldrick is on 3 assists now for the season, unsurprisingly, which it's well deserved if you ask me. So I think I'm going to stop boring you by talking about random stuff. So as I said earlier on, 5 likes is the target. Make sure to subscribe and also hit the bell notification button for more content. So yeah, like, subscribe, enjoy the rest of your day. In the next episode should be out as soon as possible, guys. See you later.